We begin with breaking news in Paterson.
Just moments ago, prosecutors announced the arrests of 2 more men accused in the shooting death of a 12-year-old girl. Earlier today, the victim's family came face to face with the accused gunmen who pleaded not guilty to the charges.
Tonight, they will say goodbye to Genesis RINCON, who was killed nearly a week ago. CBS 2's Christine Sloan is live now with more on today's developments. Christine.
It has been a day filled with unbearable emotion for the family of Genesis RINCON. Right now, they are inside this church here in Paterson, where, as you can see, hundreds have lined up to go inside so they can say their last goodbyes to the 12-year-old girl. This coming hours before, as you said, the parents facing one of the suspects charged in her murder. Sobs of a mother as 19-year-old Jhymiere Moore stands before a judge to answer to charges of murdering 12-year-old Genesis RINCON. The sight of him too painful for RINCON's heartbroken mother. She walked out of court holding her head in her hands. Her father told us outside his daughter was the light of everyone's life.
My daughter was a great child. My daughter was a great child.
Prosecutors say Moore shot and killed RINCON as she rode a scooter on Rosa Parks Boulevard in Paterson, New Jersey. She was an innocent bystander hit by a stray bullet. But Moore's attorney says authorities have the wrong man in custody. He says Moore and his mother, seen here with sunglasses, went to police after being told he was the focus of the investigation.
My client turned himself in because he's not guilty. He's not running from these charges. My understanding is that there's no gun. There was no gun found on my client. One thing is for sure, the killer of that young girl was not in court today.
CBS 2's Weijia Zhang asked RINCON's father about Moore's not guilty plea.
Can you just tell us what you were feeling in the courtroom when you heard them plea that?
I have a lot of faith.
RINCON's family wore T-shirts with her picture on them. Her murder has outraged the community, and hundreds are expected at her wake and funeral inside this church.
I just don't understand it. I do not understand it. I don't get it. Why is there so many killings here in the city of Paterson?
The service will be very special in remembrance of this. We call her now the queen of our movement.
A movement, this reverend says, offers forgiveness to Moore and his family.
We do understand that this is a young person, and we realize that he too has a family, and we are praying for them as well.
RINCON's wake inside this church will continue for several hours, and the funeral service is scheduled for 7 o'clock tonight. We are live in Paterson, New Jersey. Christine Sloan, CBS 2 News.